to learn to play like that on the 2-string cigar box guitar. Stay tuned for the lesson. Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the 2-string cigar box guitar. I am tuned AE, but any tuning is fine, C, G, D, A, as long as the gaps between the 2 strings sound like this. Like I said in the previous videos, that's the 2 notes to a very popular science fiction film that started in 1977 and is still running to this day. So like I said, as long as the interval between the strings is that, you'll be able to play along with me. You'll just be in a different key. So let's get started. We are going to create a drone note. Now the easiest way to do this is just to use the A string, because we're not going to be playing on that. We're going to be using the notes in the key of A on the bottom string. These positions will still be the same for you. If you tune differently, that's all that matters. So the same positions will be fine. As long as you're tuned root 5th, you're fine. Those 2 notes, you're good to go. So in my case, A is the easiest string to perform this on. A note. So that's the A note. I don't mean A note, I mean the A alpha note. Terrible musical pun, isn't it? So to create, that's going to be our drone. So what we need to do now is find the A note, or the 5th note, on the bottom string. Well, it's at the 5th fret there. If you play it, you will hear they sound the same. One will be slightly lower than the other tonally. Okay, now you need to know the notes in the major scale. I'm going to teach you the easiest ones to grab first and we'll work on from there. So you can play 5th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 9, 5, 7. That's 5, 7, 9, 7, 5. Now you can go in any order you wish. 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 9. Okay, so we've got 5, 7, 9, we've got 10 and 12. If you feel like you're getting lost, go back to the 5th fret. That is home base. That's the key we're in, and it settles the listener's ears down. So again, we've got the 5th fret on the bottom string, the 7th, the 9th, the 10th, and the 12th. That's the octave. You can use the other notes up here if you have them. It's just the equivalent of what you're going to use up here as well. So you got 5, 7, 9, 10, 12. Like I said, going backwards from the 5th, you have the 5th, the 3rd, the 2nd, and the open. And you can do stuff like that, so we'll go for that again. Basically, as long as the interval between your notes is this will work. Some people think it has a drone sound, a bit like the bagpipes and the sitar. They have a note that rings through all the time. It's what sometimes gives it that hypnotic effect. They've got a note that just rings all the time and they play over the top of it. It's called a drone note, which is what the A string has just become. So going again from the 5th fret, that is our root, home base. Yeah, we've got 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, or 5, 3, 2, open, and you can go in any order you wish. you don't just have to play around like that, you can add other things into it as well. You can play some melodies. If you were to play 5, 9, 10, 12, that's when the Saints Go marches in. That's 5, 9, 10, 12. And that's how you can add some drone notes to your playing. Again, you can use this, say you're on an A chord for a while, say you're in a band and the keyboard is playing an A chord. And there's no singing, it's like 16 bars. You can start doing stuff like this. And it's just another aspect of the playing you can bring in. So that's all you need to remember is the notes, is the fret positions on the string, on the note at the on the bottom string. The A note of the string nearest your chin is the drone note. And like I say, it gives bagpipes, sitar type of sound. And it's something you can play around with rather than just practicing chords and stuff like that. Just gives you a bit of melodic playing. Remember, some notes sound better than others, but there's really no such thing as a wrong note using this method. It's what sounds good to you. If you're playing with somebody else, yeah, you might crop a wrong note up. Some notes do sound better than others, but music is one of them things where sometimes mistakes make you an individual, and songs sound better sometimes with the occasional bit of grit or dirt in them. So like I say, you can play that up and down the neck. Like you say, if you want to try it in a different key, just tune your strings differently. But please remember, not all cigar box guitars will take all tunings. Well, I hope you found that video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. Until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.